Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to accelerate our deposit from $31 to $4,000 or even more. So let's use an effective strategy for big profits on Quotex. As you trade, I will explain to you the trading rules that guide me. I will also use the indicators such as the super trend and the Ichimoku. So we are good to go. Okay, in this place, and I'd like to open a trade on the downside. Here we can notice that the Ichimoku lines are starting to perform the reversal and go down. This tells us the price will go down further. So well done, dear friends. The deal closes in the plus side, taking our profits, and it's almost $60 on the balance sheet. It's a pretty good start. We don't stop there. We look beyond that. In this place, I want to open a trade on the decrease. We can rely here on the fact that by Ichimoku, the lines are already beginning to perform the reversal. The indicator is super trending. Also, our trading corridor is changing its position, going down. We can also see from the chart that the price has reached a pretty good resistance level. And all of these confirming factors suggest that we are getting a very confident deal price. And here, dear friends, the indicators did not let us down. They owe $112 on the balance sheet, closes in the plus side, and that's a great result. So let's keep looking. What can we observe here? This is where I open up a trade, only because according to the Ichimoku indicator, these lines are already starting to perform the reversal. So according to the super trend indicator, we can see that the lines are also performing the reversal. So they are starting to turn, and we can also see that the general price trend is upward. So here you are, dear friends. We'll take the net plus, and that's a great result. So $211 on the balance sheet. So that's a pretty good start. I would also like to point out to you that we analyze these trading strategies on a daily basis in our Telegram channel. So come on over, sign up, stay up to date with all new strategies and how to use trading indicators when trading. So we don't stop here, we look beyond that. So yeah, I'd like to open a trade on the downside. What can we observe here? According to the Ichimoku indicator, we have lines going down. The super trend indicator also tells us that the price will go downwards in the future. That's why the trade was opened on the downside. So here, dear friend, the deal closes in plus. The balance is already $403. As I said before, this strategy is very effective, suitable for any platform, suitable for both beginners and experienced traders. A very effective strategy, and sticking to these rules, how to trade, how to use these indicators of this trading strategy, we will easily come out in the plus and take our profit. And we don't stop there, we keep looking. So in this place, I want to open a deal on the upside, and here we can clearly see that according to the super trend indicator, here the lines are starting to turn around according to Ichimoku. We can also see that the lines are going up. So as you see, and in addition, our overall price trend is upward. That's why we opened the deal on the upside. Well, as we can see, strategy 766 on the balance sheet works well. Great result, dear friends, and we don't stop there and look beyond that. Changed the amount of our transaction. I open a trade up in one place. What can we observe here? The price has reached quite a good support level of the lower boundary of all indicators. Also on Ichimoku software, we can see that the lines are starting to perform their reversal and go up. This tells us that the price will go upwards in the future, and here the difference is a very effective trading strategy. Taking your plus on balance of almost $1,000 and a half, that's a pretty good result, and we don't stop there, of course not. Change the amount of our transaction a little further. Watching the trade at this point, I open down. Okay, yeah. And what we can observe here on the indicator, Ichimoku lines are already beginning to reverse and to go down. We see a super trend in the indicator. The lines are also turn around and go down. This signals to us that our trade will close in the plus side. Taking our profit, that's what I need to prove. So dear friends, the deal is working out very well for us with $2,751 in the balance, a very good result. And so let's keep looking. I want to open a down trade at this location here, and I can clearly see that the trend we have, first of all, is downward. So downward price movement, and also all the indicators are pointing downward. This also signals that the price will also go downwards in the future. That's a great result, dear friends. The deal is always working itself out perfectly, closing in the plus side on a balance of more than $4,000. No, it's even more. It's more than $5,000. So, a very good result. I would like to remind you that in our Telegram channel, we daily analyze trading strategies that we use in trading. But we should stop here. But that's great. We had a great trading today. Maxed out our deposit from just $30 all the way up to $5,000. So that's really great. This is a very good result, I believe. Well, I think that's all. Thank you all for watching.